Hey guys, it's Theta here with Pulstura versus ThreeMan Game 3. This will be the last game of the series and it is a tiebreak for the winner. Last game was Pulstura getting the win and the first game was ThreeMan. So let's load this up and see who actually gets to win this friendly set. So, same spawning positions as the first game. Pulstura in the bottom left and ThreeMan in the bottom right. This game I don't recall very well because I was probably playing Diablo while actually just specking. So they look like they're going and doing a standard start, both getting up to 12 supply, 13, no special buildings yet, and they have both found that they are horizontally opposite each other again. I'm not even quite sure what that was for, so let's go and have a look at the message log. I don't know. I don't think anyone knew. Off goes an early expand for ThreeMan, and nothing for Pulstura again, apart from a spawning pool going down at it looked like 14. So 14 pool and an expansion from ThreeMan. His spawning pool and his extractor is on the way. ThreeMan has definitely got the more things coming. However, Pulstura has metabolic boost on the way. Lings have just popped and look like they're going down to harass ThreeMan. I don't think ThreeMan is even prepared for this at the moment. Actually, no, he is. He's seen it. He's got the spine crawler coming, and the Lings get defended off. They don't really manage to do much damage to that hatchery. How many are there? There aren't all that many. Only 13 Lings, and that spine crawler is just going to sit down and take a defensive position around the front there. And come more Lings round into the mineral line. However, there's nothing in there for them to kill yet, so they just go up and they do a attack retreat. It looks like they just did not like that statue at all. Nope, just a misclick. That's fine too. Either that or they just don't really like that darn statue. And who would really, let's face it. But looks like that didn't go to plan, so backed out from Pulstura again. And getting a proxy hatch in the base rather than at his natural. That's quite an interesting thing to do, because if you're going to get an expansion here, it would act just the same as a proxy hatch, except you wouldn't need to build a third one just to get your expansion. But I don't think Pulstura is wanting this game to go much longer, so he actually even has to take an expansion. He does have a lot of Banelings here, and he does have a lot of Lings. Off goes a lot of Pulsura's Banelings to those two Banes of ThreeMan. There are two Queens on the ramp, and a lot of Lings just sitting in front and behind of that of those Queens. So in goes for an attack, and let's have a look at the units lost tab there. It is clearly favouring ThreeMan, as Pulstura has lost a lot of there you go, a lot of units, too many even, and that was the GG. So Pulstura has left the game because he just could not recover from those losses. That means ThreeMan took this series 2-1, and that would be the friendly win. I think Pulstura could have definitely kept going and managed to actually take that second one out, because he had a lot of resources just sitting unused. And he could have saturated that a bit more and built an extra expansion down there. So that would have been interesting to see if he had done something differently. Maybe got a few more Lings out, because at the point of him leaving, he had at least 10 lava, which means he could have put out at least 20 Lings to be able to stop any army that ThreeMan had. almost forgot the players' names. And if he did make those 20 lings and they did pop out before all of these guys, then he would have had a pretty decent army there, because 4 banelings and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 10 lings probably would not have done all that much damage if he had managed to snipe those banelings. But that was the series, and they were pretty good games actually, the first 2. This one was a bit of a disappointment, to be quite honest. But it was still nevertheless an interesting end to the series. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with probably more 2v2s in the near future, and I would like to see any comments you had about this series and whether you think I should continue to do higher level 1v1s or continue with my NoobTube series of silver and bronze level 2v2s. Thank you very much, and see you next time on the battlefield.